I was like, sound like a plan to me. That's another excuse to come home and make sweet love to my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Any chance I get to do that.
I like the drastic difference. This is the sober Jolly goes, I want to make sweet love. The drunk Jolly, I killed Tony.
A pretty way to get your dick sucked from the back, Tony Hinchcliffe. You got to do like this.
Get my dick sucked from the back.
Yeah. I
want to hand dirty sex.
Yeah, I was drunk as shit that day.
What? Take us through the day. Like, what was that night?
I just was drinking a lot. They was like, "Hey, they calling your name. What Jolly?" And I was like, I had laid my head down because I was.
But he was hilarious.
What is this bitch, man?
And then Michael Ridley ran up and was like, "Hey, motherfucker, they calling your name." And I ran through the back door. It was crazy as shit.
My guess is he's gonna be.
Milk probably already sold out, ain't it?
Milk, yeah.
That bitch
That motherfucker's been selling out, man. It's good.
That bitch always sell out.
It was selling out every Saturday, but now motherfuckers are walking up going, did Cam Patterson really start here? I'm like, yo, all right.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. We have like Kill Tony fans popping in now.
Yeah. You can tell by the way they look. You're like, oh, you're a fan.
They're definitely different people.
Yeah.
They weirdos.
They're not comedy fans. They're Kill Tony fans.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time you did it, we had a Kill Tony fan in the audience, remember?
Yeah.
And they were like, he's here?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope as
It'll
fuck.
probably happen again tonight. The same thing will probably happen.
Most likely, yeah.
They'll see
there'll be
Salty
someone
Aaron.
that knows you.
That shit
Go
crazy.
see Salty Aaron, is that what you said?
No way.
Oh my God.
Who said that? The dude?
No one.
No one. We're just fucking with him.
Oh, you saying that Salty gonna be there? Yeah, that's.
Yep.
I never heard that
Out of
before.
water and I put it down somewhere. Fuck it. We'll
Fuck
do
it.
without it. Just kidding.
We'll
Got
do
a
it
back
live.
of water. What's up?
Nice.
All right. So without further ado, we have David Jolly on the podcast, everybody.
Mama, we made it.
Yup. And I had probably the most David Jolly intro to him. I haven't seen you in what? Like probably like 3
weeks.
2-3 weeks. I'm at the gym and he's just getting done doing like radio. And he's like, all right, I'll meet you at the gym. He pulls up, he's in a car that's like covered in like sponsorships. Gets out of the car with a suitcase and a piece of fried chicken in his hand.
Yeah, that's true. As he was riding, I was like, "This is probably racist, but it's funny to me." I like making people uncomfortable.
I couldn't imagine just someone just working at the gym because when that car pulls up, people are gonna be like, "What's going on with the car?" Because there's a big face on the side, and then you hop out and you're just holding chicken.
Like this got to be a prank. Fucking Ashton Kutcher finna jump out of this motherfucker.
No way, this is real.
That's so funny.
It was great. And we have joined by Cap again,
Hey.
recurring guest. He'll be on a good amount as always. So, dude, what are you doing? What are you in town for? You've been killing it in Austin. What brought you to Orlando?
The Just Called Mo show, that, and you know, I get to do the Don't Tell. Orlando got some great Don't Tells.
Yeah, you're doing the early Don't Tell tomorrow.
Milk
or
District,
Friday, yeah.
Milk District tonight. That's gonna be dope.
Milk
I
District
love
too.
Milk District.
Dude, it's fun as shit.
Yeah,
man.
that's like one of the like you can get so much footage from Milk that you can make great clips off of. The crowd always good, great lighting. You know what I mean? Great camera.
I'll send it to you after we do this. You're chilling until Milk, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna chop. I'll chop it up in front of you. I saved the set. The set where you didn't realize.
Out of the light. I wasn't even drinking then. I was just high as hell. I was so high at that time.
You want to tell that story, or do you want me to tell that story?
Yeah, you tell it.
I'll tell it from like the audience perspective because he was pissed at first. He didn't
I thought you
realize it.
cut the light off. I seen the light. That was 30 seconds ago.
So at Milk, we have like this pretty bright spotlight. I usually get anyone that like hasn't done comedy on like big stages where you get used to like a spotlight usually complains, and they're like, "Yo, that's fucking bright," and it is brighter than normal. But Jolly's on stage and you start doing crowd work with someone at the bar and you step out to talk to them to like get a little bit closer and see their face and you don't step back in the light.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, damn, did the light cut off?
You said that out loud on stage.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
He's outside the light for a solid like 2-3 minutes. He goes, Jake, what the fuck? You cut the light off on me? I would get off, just light.
That shit was so stupid.
He leans back in and gets the biggest pop I've ever heard from.
It was a great laugh.
He goes, "Oh no, I'm just dumb."
Yeah, they knew that was not an act. That was truly just a stupid ass move. That shit was so dumb.
That's fun shit.
What you got going on? What y'all got going on?
We just, bro, the fucking Don't Tells, Milks. I'm doing a festival this weekend.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's called the Something Music Festival. It's over in St. Augustine. That's probably a bad plug.
Are they
for
doing
it.
a lot of
I don't
comedy?
even know the name. It's rude.
I think
they're having some. I'm working with Buck, Chris Buck.
Oh, okay,
Chris
Chris
Buck.
Buck.
Yeah, I'm
Chris
doing a
Buck
20-minute
funny, boy.
spot.
Chris Buck funny.
That's fine. Isn't that the one where the Black Keys are headlining?
No,
Because I saw you
fucking
post
way.
something about it, and then I kept getting ads for it after I clicked it.
Who is the
I wouldn't
Black
be
Keys?
surprised. It's
just
like a big music.
It's like a
festival.
rock band.
It's like a big festival, and they have like comedy hour each night.
Oh,
And it's like
Is that the one?
that's dope. I didn't even
Oh no,
realize that.
What's the
It's
one in Gainesville that Shawdom always go to?
It's called Fest.
Fest, yeah.
Fest.
This one's called Sing Out Loud Festival, St. Augustine, Florida. That's what I'm doing.
That's when Casey Crawford broke his leg, and I don't think he ever did comedy again.
He quit after that. Who was I just talking? I think I was talking with Shaw about that.
But he still do music, right?
I believe so. He still has virginity.
Yeah, because they had like a good band. They were hot at one moment.
Motherfucker, the Black Keys are on this.
Yeah, the Black
and
Keys.
Mumford and Sons. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, those big bands.
Yeah, these are big. I had no idea. I should have known this.
Yeah, I kept getting ads for it.
That's dope. Let's see who's on with me. So it's I'm doing that with Daisy Tackett, Trevor Johnson, Chris Buck. Is there any other big bands?
Who is Trevor Johnson? He a comic?
Yeah, some other comics. But
They big comics? He a big comic? Or?
about like around where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming, and Chris Buck. It's all like locals and shit that they'll put on there, and then they just at the end of the festival, Black Keys, Mumford and Sons. You're like, oh, fuck.
Boom.
All right, no lie, that's dope.
That's real dope.
But you got the fucking gang violence slides
Gang
on, bro.
violence.
You can buy these online, of course.
You want to hold them up?
You can get a shirt as well. You know what I mean?
Get them all
It
wins.
just says gang on it.
It's a walking advertisement.
Oh, you got to. You got to sell yourself. You know.
At least it doesn't say violence gang. That would have been scary.
Yeah.
I had made one with a Disney font. Well, Kermit made it for me. Shout out Kermit. But then they wanted to use this one. I was like, I didn't want the gang violence to look like angry. You know what I mean? I wanted it to look like fun. You know, because that ain't the purpose.
Because gang
of it.
violence is fun.
Gang violence is
Well, I
fun.
mean, when I say it, I mean like kill on the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just murder, fuck shit up, make shit crazy as hell. Like make the next motherfucker who following you really hate his life.
I often
You know
think
what
that when I'm doing good on stage, I'm like, this is gang violence.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you fucking
is
it up.
gang
We are
violence.
fucking some shit up.
I am running the light by 3 minutes.
I done seen some real light runners out there though, boy.
In Austin, that's a big
Light
thing,
runners?
big problem.
Well, not really. It'd be like not even a bad thing though. Like, cause when you at the mothership, they give you that light in the thing, and
They
then
have a
you'll
timer,
see,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see like the people who've been working it a long time. If they working on something, they gonna keep going. Nobody say like, "Hey, you're running a light," you know, because the motherfuckers like regulars at the comedy store and.
Yeah. I'm
touring
sure if you're
comics.
brand new, you want to be like tight.
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
all right, I'm going to get off right at the
I'm
time.
getting off early.
Yeah, get off a couple of seconds early. I'm
Thank you,
flying
guys.
around.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
You run up stage.
I cut a joke short to get out of there. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
I just don't want to be that.
And
guy
that's
running
when
like-
she said, all right, see you guys later.
All right,
For real.
later. Yeah. How many times right now? I think it's 3. How many times you been on Kill Tony now?
2.
2 times.
Yeah, the second one
Yeah.
that's almost at 1 million views. It's at
Hey, there you go.
Whoa.
it's at the first one at like 998. Then this one is like 917. That was just like 10 days ago. That was crazy.
It'll break a mil for sure.
Yo,
The
yeah.
fuck?
Hell
That's
yeah.
good. Night and day too. You fucking crushed.
Yeah,
That second
because
one. That's a
you
good
know, I ain't
bit.
been drinking. Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
bit. I still do it. I ain't burning no jokes. I still
Yeah.
do them all the time because everybody ain't heard the bit yet. You know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. All these there's like an old school mentality around like comedy of like, oh, you don't post bits because you want to wait for your special.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, who's gonna go see your special unless you have unless you
Unless-
blow up?
Yeah.
Unless you got that. No, what it is them old comedians want to keep telling the same jokes. No, motherfucker, go back in the
Mhm.
lab and
Yeah.
keep working. Come back to the mics. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just because you put the joke out, it's like, oh yeah, even if you're working on it, when you do your special, you're tag it the fuck up or write new material.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You got,
You know?
That's why I like comedy. I ain't gonna never say it's gonna die, but I don't think Florida will ever get to where it need to be. Just for the simple fact that the people that you've seen the last 20 years, they still working. They still doing the same jokes. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
same shit. So it's like the young comedians who come, they don't want to see an old motherfucker. Put some young people up there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That'll
you know,
change.
hopefully.
Yeah,
I
think
hope
it'll change.
so.
They'll die.
Is it?
Yeah,
He'll
you
die.
say they'll die.
He's over here plotting, bro.
I mean, no, I ain't talking. I don't want nobody to die, but hopefully they'll die or like die from comedy at least. you
Yeah.
know?
No, I feel you.
No, but there's a lot more independent shit out here between Milk and the Don't Tells
Yeah.
we're putting on.
Mhm.
There's a lot of like good shows and like
Great
some decent
shows.
runs you can
Yeah,
do.
Central
yeah.
Florida's doing good right now.
Yeah,
like all of Central Florida has got
Yeah,
all
between here and Tampa,
Mhm.
if you're
Oh,
like a
Tampa's
comic that's on the
killer.
way up, bro,
Yeah.
you can fucking set up a dope run between Tampa and here
Tampa
Yeah.
is
and have
is
a really
killer.
fun run.
Tampa,
Clearwater, and don't forget about Melbourne.
Melbourne's doing great. Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy got like weekend shows because Jimmy was talking about like doing a weekend out there in the Boom Room, and I was like, sound like a plan to me. That's another excuse to come
Yeah.
home and make sweet love to my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Any chance
Make
I get to
sweet
do
love.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's
Mhm.
some money involved. I'm on the way.
That's true.
There you
That's
go,
good.
bro.
That's a life right there.
Yeah, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, but it's crazy because you'll see like headliners go up and to different places and try new shit, and then you come to Orlando and it's like they don't even go up if they hanging out, you know?
Mhm.
hmm
I like the drastic difference. This is the sober Jolly goes, I want to make sweet love.
Yeah.
The drunk Jolly, I killed Tony. Get my dick sucked from the back.
Yeah.
I want to have dirty sex.
Yeah, I was drunk as shit that day.
What? Take us through the day. Like, what was that night? Take us.
Oh, I just was drinking a lot. Miguel was in town. We going to different
Bro,
bars.
when you're hanging out with Miguel, you'll get some drinks with him.
Miguel
He's a cool
is
dude.
Miguel a great guy, great human, good times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he gonna make sure
He's great.
that everybody have a good time. And then
hmm
they was like, hey, they calling your name. What Johnny? And I was like, I had laid my head down because I was because I was bored. It was bored. It was boring.
Yeah.
Because it was raining out. Was it raining?
Were you outside or were you in the?
You know what Shakespeare's at, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was because now they make it where you sit in Shakespeare's.
Mhm.
You're not outside. So I was in Shakespeare's, and then Michael Ridley ran up and was like, "Hey, motherfucker, they calling your name." And I ran through the back door. It was crazy as shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
But it happened the way it was supposed to happen.
so I had
sure.
put my head down, right?
yeah, and I was just like, "Motherfucker, you old."
And then afterwards, how'd the night play out? Like, as soon as you were done with your Kill Tony spot.
I went outside, and I guess like they were getting ready to stop the show, or they was getting ready to end.
Yeah.
And I'm just walking down the street, and people just like, "Hey, we just said you're okay." People taking pictures and shit. Me and Cam walking, and that shit just got crazy from that point. Like
fuck
Austin is a wild place because it's like so many people come down there for Kill Tony. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
They
nuts.
The
whole
line is
vacation.
crazy.
crazy.
You see some of the weirdest looking people, like just like this mix of just the grossest, weirdest,
yeah,
just
How
psychopaths.
big is the bucket? Like how many names are in that bucket every night?
at least 200.
Yeah.
At least 200
least.
every single night.
Like I was on a slow. The 2 times I went to wait, I didn't get on, but it was a slow night and it was 200 people.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then that we have like multiple friends who've like had a name pull multiple times. We're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, Tony
Tony
Weathers.
and Ike, bro.
Yeah, Ike too.
Mhm.
Ike killing it out there, man. He putting together some great shows.
Yeah. Now he's with Sunset. He's doing all that
Yeah.
stuff there. Yeah.
He got a lot more freedom. He getting back to his creative juices
Mhm.
Yeah.
instead of just having to worry about stand up. I mean, he's a great stand up, but he's a even more like just comedic mind to do different things. You know,
He's a good performer.
Great
Yeah.
performer,
When it
yeah.
comes to like doing like, he's really like, when we did a pod together, and he's just on. And when you're
Always.
talking to him, like, do you not like me? He's
Yeah,
just
no,
in care. He's just
yeah,
being
he
a dick
prepared
on
it.
purpose.
Yeah,
Like he's playing into it. And I'm just
Yeah.
like multiple times where I typically get sarcasm and I don't get offended. But I was like, wait, is this motherfucker not like me?
yeah, no, yeah. But he just don't change character, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey, well, you fucking with me right now?
Yeah.
We got a podcast. We start filming it next Tuesday. It's gonna be called I Know You Fucking Lying, but it's like, I mean, that was just the perfect name.
Bro, I almost
Yeah.
spit.
Because we're gonna do like reaction, like you have a story that nobody probably ever heard of, and we just give our opinion about it,
Ooh.
or videos.
That's good.
And
Yeah.
do opinions about different videos.
You got to have a theme song, dude. You gotta. I know
you
fucking
lying.
That'd be beautiful. We could probably make that happen.
Oh, yeah, I could play guitar and shit. You could sing that stuff.
That might not. You
I
might be up to
know
something.
you fucking lying.
Yeah, get like a deep blues voice.
Yeah, it's gotta
I
be
know
soulful.
you.
Fucking lying.
I used to sing a song like, I
Let's
know
start
you
the show.
fucking lying bitch. That might be up to something.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
We start the show. Then I get a
Yeah,
fucking
the
cease
Chappelle
and desist
show.
from the Dave Chappelle. That'll suck a lot. That'll suck a whole lot.
That'd be fun, dude.
Not a cease and desist from Dave Chappelle.
Oh, so you said
Yeah.
a cease and desist. Oh, fuck.
I mean, it'd be like,
Well, no, don't
Chappelle
just-
show,
don't
then-
do that. No.
that's
But I was singing it in the theme of that for now.
You know
Obviously,
how-
no, you do your own thing.
You know how you respond to that? You just send him back a letter that says, I know you fucking lying.
I know you fucking lying, bitch. Come and get it, motherfucker.
no, he'll win that.
He probably wouldn't even do that, you know? I don't
No, he wouldn't do
He
that.
seemed like a cool
Nah.
dude.
He'd be like, this motherfucker ain't lying.
I think most real comedians that make it are always the realest people. Like, you don't really get a lot of dicks.
Sometimes.
I've only worked with like one dickhead that was like that made it, but he only made it because of like he got
Social
propped
media.
up. He got propped up.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
don't even
usually-
want to. I don't even want to.
Yeah. We don't do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking.
Yeah, I
about.
know what you're talking about.
But
Well, I mean, like for most part, you have to work very hard, and once you
You
like
work
work,
very hard.
you see that other people are trying to work very hard.
Yeah,
so you
man, you
want
just happy
yeah.
about it.
yeah, any comic like I've worked with a decent amount of like good names that have come through Orlando. Everyone has been good besides one, and there's like Big J, one of the coolest dudes I've ever met.
I fuck
Cool as
with
fuck. And
with-
Norman too.
Oh, Mark Norman is a fucking not a wild man. He's just a regular guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like never change. Like Ari a good dude too though.
Ari's
man.
great, dude.
I fuck with Ari.
Yeah, ours super nice.
Ari's super cool.
Yeah.
Like last time, it's a show called Locals Only, which is a huge show. And he came through and we were all chilling in like the green room, but it's like a penthouse type shit. And he came up to me and spoke. I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking cool. I was like, I'm a real comedian. now.
Yeah, I feel whenever
cool.
like you speak to one of them and they're like kind of peer to peer speaking
Yeah,
to you,
exactly.
it's the greatest feeling ever.
yeah.
The
Especially when
greatest.
you go from like watching them
Mm-hmm.
and like seeing them as like, oh, that's a comic. That's what a comedian
That's
is.
what I'm
Yeah.
trying to
And then you
do.
bump into them, and then it's like you're talking shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when it shifts to like you start talking bits and stuff, you're like, oh fuck,
yeah,
I'm in.
Or just
I'm in a little bit.
Yeah, we just shooting the shit, cracking jokes and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? At least 3 times a day, I ask myself, I have to stop and say, what the fuck is going on?
yeah.
Like literally, like what the
No,
fuck is
I
going
feel
on?
that.
Like this shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit nuts, man. This shit fucking crazy.
Yeah, the highs are high in comedy, but then you get the lows.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
the
That's-
lows are a little low.
That's why like Cam would be like, man, I ain't going to no open mic. I'm like, I am looking for that bomb before it comes a day when I don't need it to come. I just,
Yeah,
you know,
you're just getting it out of the way.
yeah, get it out the way.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm at a weird part where there's some open mics like I won't do.
Yeah.
Like I used to like a year or two ago, where even if there was no one in the audience, I was like, I need to talk this bit out. I need to figure it out. But now I'm like, that's just not good for my head.
It's
Yeah,
not good. It's
exactly.
not.
Some of them are like, all right, this is literally 0% chance this does well. Like I'm just going to fucking
to do just to talk in a
Yeah.
mic, you know?
yeah.
But for the most part, it's the people surrounding them because there's certain people that'll go to certain mics, and those are usually the bad mics and the bad people. So it's like I just shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I don't need to be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially if you book shows and then they just fucking corner you.
yeah.
They're like, hey, I sent you a video 7 times. And you're like, fuck.
in it shows that you've seen the video, but then it's like I don't want to see it again.
I have to
Yeah.
request access to view the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's how they
God.
do it. That's how
Just
they
don't
get
have to
you.
view the, just look at their Instagram profile and be like,
It
nope.
hurts.
Nope, you're not
Yeah.
that. I'm not doing that to these people. These
Yeah.
people pay good money for this.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that it's comedians are delusional to the point where they like, hey man, that was a good bit. They stood there and stared at you. How the fuck is that a good bit? No reaction, just fucking visual.
Bro, I've had people send me videos with no laughs. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, can I get on your shit? I'm like,
No.
no, what?
Then you gotta ghost them because if you don't ghost them and you just reply back, no, that sucked. Now you the bad guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
you-
an ex-girlfriend because then you see him at like a mic and you have to be like,
Yeah, then they staring at you.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You see him with someone else.
And you're walking by and you know they're staring at you. You have to like avoid eye contact.
So,
It's
yeah,
like,
they
They
dab
just
everyone
want to
else
say
up.
like,
it's tough.
like, fuck this shit. I mean, that's rough being a booker though. I mean, it's Orlando got a good scene. There's still a bunch of good comedians here that people like that's gonna now come to the crop. Like, what's it? Amir Schumann.
He's getting better. Yeah,
he is good. Yeah. I like Amir.
He's got good. He's got tight writing.
It's good to hang.
He just needs to get on stage.
My man drinks though.
He's been getting fucked up.
Yeah, this is
Amir.
Awesome. This is your virtual intervention, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I remember one day I needed a ride because the van was fucked up, and he was like, "I'll get a ride." I was like, you need to get home, sir. I'll find a ride. Don't worry about that.
He just needs. He's. I didn't realize how like green he is. He's not even like 2 years in.
I'm not sure.
He's new, bro.
I remember being like, this is not a racial thing, but I was like, this is one of the good ones.
Yeah, no, I feel you. He is one of the good ones. You're right. I say the same
about comics, bro.
I know what I'm saying. I say it about blacks too.
Pleading the fifth.
I believe you. I mean, look, if you got a good song, and nobody's around. If I was white, even if people was around and it was the N-word drop on a good song, I'm fucking saying it, man.
Or a bad song. Or just in traffic.
Just when you're feeling frustrated.
Yeah. Fuck.
Or happy or sad.
I said that at bottom of the barrel. Like, I just picked one up and I was like, nigger. And then they were like, oh, I was like, oh, that must be the words to a song.
Did it say the N-word on it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I just make shit up. I like to make white people uncomfortable sometimes.
Good, dude, you're nailing it right now.
Yeah.
Officer, he's wearing a red shirt.
He only been doing it not even 2 years. That dude,
something
good.
like that. Yeah, he's got good writing.
Yeah, good writing.
Yeah, he's new. You know.
Because when I had that little Saturday at the Improv, he came and he ripped. And he ripped in front of like old black people that were coming to see like Michael Coyer. He ripped in front of them. I was like,
damn. Oh, they got him on the main stage?
No. It was
because they dipped.
Yeah, Saturday room I had.
Yeah, I remember.
Can I tell you guys about a dream I had last night where I was doing racist crowd work to black people?
Was it good though?
It was pretty good. I got a laugh.
Yo, I killed in my dream, dude.
Yeah, I was on stage. It was the 808, but it was packed.
With
and
blacks.
The whole front half was black people and the whole back half was white people. But they all knew each other. It was the same group.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you guys all know each other? And everyone goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, they're your probation officers.
That's funny.
And it killed. And then I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'll write that down.
No, I mean, because
or tell it on a podcast.
If it's funny, we don't give a fuck what color jokes it is. If it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you can just be clear that you're joking.
Yeah.
I forgot
They
who.
know. They had a comedy show. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I forgot who I was talking to. Someone, because it was like all comics. And for the most part, when you're hanging out with a lot of comics outside of a mic, it's a pretty mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
And like someone said something that was like, I guess, edgier, like it involved race. And he hesitated. And right away, it went from funny to like, bitch.
Yeah, you can't hesitate. Just have confidence. Make it clear in your voice that you're goofing off.
That you goofing around.
Yeah.
As soon as you're like, oh, but he's black.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, you're worried. You actually think this. You're worried about this.
Yeah.
No, you're
Just
supposed
funny.
to say it to be fucking goofy.
Just fucking say it.
Just
Like,
say it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the funniest shit. Because then there's some other green comedians who ain't been doing it long enough. And they're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, yeah, this is how we talk, motherfucker. We comedians.
Yeah.
Gotta say fucking crazy shit.
That's the thing I did. I don't know how it is in other cities, but in Orlando, I was very happy. Like looking back at it now, like that we got roasted when we first started.
Oh
Hell
yeah, it's a beautiful. It's hazing. It's hazing.
Yeah,
and
show up to an
builds
open
you.
mic and have Ken Miller and Will Mills making fun of me.
That's
As a brand new open mic.
I just give it back to their ass. Fuck these motherfuckers. You know
I remember my first time Will Mills went in on me. He did that thing where he just pulls up pictures on his phone of what you look
how the fuck you even know
You
these?
look like a fucking
And you actually look like the person on the phone. That's the part.
It's like,
that's
dude,
like,
did you have
what
these
the fuck?
saved in your phone already?
Yeah.
When I first started, I was in really good shape, and I got fat immediately. Like you tell, he's been thinking about it. I get on stage. He goes, "Jake, I thought you were strong. You just fat. You're not even scary, bro." I was like, "Oh."
Did he pull up a picture right after that?
No, he didn't. He just made fun of me.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, he told me
motherfucker
I look like, I don't know what horror movie it's from, but he said, you look like the boy. And he pulls up a picture. It's just me, basically.
Oh, the boy, the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet.
Did you look like the boy?
Yeah, I looked exactly like it.
He looks just like
I couldn't say anything because he's hitting his fucking vape. He's like, you look like the fucking boy. And
And then there's like 7 dudes around him laughing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man.
I was like super new. It was when I was still like not evil yet. And
yeah, you still had a heart.
yeah.
It toughens you up, and then you
Yeah.
eventually start talking shit back, and then they're like,
Mhm.
"All right, he's all right."
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty cool.
It's
This
great.
is
I
what the
love it.
boys do.
Yeah.
Just imagine if everyone was like supporting you and lifting you up all
That's
the time.
so whack.
The worst.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta cut a man down every night. But that's between your boys, though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
Rob Smiles, he pulled up. You remember that movie, The Clumps?
The clumps.
You remember
Professor Clump.
The Clumps with Eddie Murphy, where he played all them fat suits.
I
Yeah.
think I know
What
what
was it? The Nutty Professor.
Yeah, Nutty
yeah,
Professor, and
the
the Clumps was the family.
Yeah, it was the family.
Okay, yeah.
It was one where Dave Chappelle played that guy that was singing, and he pulled that out on Rob Smiles, and I was like, oh
It does.
my God.
I know exactly what you're talking
When
about.
Rob Smile had that stupid ass haircut, I think he still got that dumb shit. It's like a fucking faded on the side.
He
It
has
ain't
the
even
same
faded.
Yeah,
It's
he's got
fucking cut. It's like fade the shit at least, man. It
Rob
just
Smiles
bothers-
is easy to make fun. I like
Yeah,
making fun of Rob Smiles.
it's pretty sweet. I enjoy it. I
Every
can't
time he
lie.
walks up, I'm like, he just want to see you smile. And I dap him up.
That's how that he be drunk most of the time. Rob Smiles.
Yeah, he's also trashed all the time.
yeah, most definitely.
He'll show up with like a water bottle full of like blue liquid.
with blue liquid. He
Yeah.
just going these people's establishment.
Like, what are you drinking?
Yeah,
And you're like, what?
yeah.
I was like,
What was
Rob,
that?
where are you coming from? He's like, drive an Uber. And I'm like, you're trashed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
He rules.
That's funny. But just to clarify, when we say don't support people, we mean like be mean in a supportive way.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You roast each other and then tag each other up a bit. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
it. That's
yeah.
what we do. And
Yeah.
then
But they'll just be like, "Oh my god, you're so good. That was a great set," and then walk away. No,
Nobody
you
wanna
make
be
fun of
After
each
they
other.
eat
Yeah.
shit, after
Yeah, you
after they get off stage,
rip them apart.
getting maybe like 4 laughs in a 10-minute spot, and be like, oh my God. It's
that's terrible.
horrible. Yeah.
Walk up to them and go, "You're gay."
Yeah. He's gonna walk up and be like,
Such
that
children.
sucked.
That's the best part
That's
of being
how
a
comics
comic. Of like, I never want nobody to bomb, but when I get the joy of seeing it,
Mhm.
oh my God, I sit there and I just enjoy every second of
You're
it.
seeing him get stronger. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can see that they're dying on the inside and they probably won't be here in a couple weeks.
Are you still screaming "eat" when people
Nah,
kill?
I don't do that no more. I mean, if you killing, but it's like that shit's so common. Well, it ain't really that common. It depends on where you at.
Yeah.
You know, I just
I just imagine someone on stage at the mothership and you're just in the back. Eat! Just
it be some crazy shit go down in that room. Them people get really fucking drunk.
The
on-
crowd?
Hell,
I
yeah.
assume they're rowdy. It's just a bunch of Joe Rogan fans. They have to be like,
Well, they the little boy, they don't really be rowdy. They just
Mm-hmm.
get drunk, and then it'd be like one, like a glass of fire, or one dude was leaving, and he was like, "Hey man, fuck the security!" Then they like grabbed him up and
Oh,
threw him
goddamn.
out and shit. I was like, "This is funny."
Is there separate security versus door guys,
Mhm.
or the door
Oh,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
security?
yeah.
No, the security is the security, and the door guys, we just there. Well, I'm not a door guy yet, but
You're hanging out with the door guys. You're
Yeah, I
friends with
mean,
everyone, yeah.
I get spots, so I might as well be a door guy. I got the
I mean,
best thing, you know.
Yeah, they have to be. You think Cam's kicking people out?
Hell
dude,
no.
I'll fucking go up there. I'll kick people.
Yeah,
out,
you
dude.
could do.
Yeah,
sec-
you'll be
yeah,
right there. They probably will try to hire you to do security instead of the door guy.
Yeah.
Rats.
Them security dudes be bigger than the motherfucker.
No, for real. Yeah, and Cam is not.
Yeah,
not
Cam,
security.
yeah, body slam Cam. I
throwing
seen
rocks
somebody,
at people.
I
Yeah.
seen somebody like one of the fans, because a lot of the times I just sit out there. I seen one dude pick Cam up like this. Hey boy, you funny than a motherfucker. I
God.
was like, what is this? This is
You
ridiculous.
just let that slide.
uh,
Cam let that slide.
well, everybody was laughing.
Oh,
and
okay.
happy, you know.
I thought a guy randomly walked up and picked him up.
No. He was like hugging him, you know, like
Oh,
giving him
gotcha,
some
gotcha.
dap, and the dude just picked him up.
Damn, he really loves Cam.
Yeah, he loved him.
There's
that
a
was
lot to
crazy.
do. Yeah.
I mean, it's that fucking Kill Tony shit is crazy. The people there are all great people, but definitely different. They definitely different.
Yeah, I've seen a couple like full Kill Tony crowds before with Hans, and I'm like, these aren't comedy fans.
Nah.
This guy is like, these are just insane people.
Yeah, they're crazy.
yeah, but they're fun. They're very fun.
They're very fun,
Yeah.
very, very nice people. But once they get into that mode, they get
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hans all right.
Yeah, Hans
pretty
cool.
good, dude. You know Hans, don't you? You work
Mhm.
with him, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's feature form, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
When I go to Austin, I like hang out with them and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I did way before Hans blew up, like 4 years ago. I was hosting sleuths and I bumped
Yeah, I
them in.
remember that.
It was a while back.
I remember that because it was like Christmas time or something. And I remember he just popped up and I was like, who's this giant Asian man?
He's a giant Asian man.
Because he like the tallest Asian besides what's
Yao
his name?
Ming.
Yeah.
Yao
they,
Ming.
And
That's a
the
city, I
Guinness,
think.
he's number 2.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Hans Kim is actually 7 foot.
Yeah, he a giant.
Mhm.
I think we about the same height. But Hans good people, man. Like the regular show, we always be hanging out. I always ask him, hey Hans, how much racist shit you thought about today? He was like, no, just the average. That's the funny shit. That motherfucker crazy.
Just the average.
Yeah, nothing
Just the
major.
average.
Just about 7-8 things,
Yeah.
7-8 things the average? Oof.
Oof.
On a daily basis, I probably average at least 4 or 5 racist as fuck.
Racist,
thoughts.
like not even funny, just straight
just
up.
racist.
Just racist.
It's funny to me, but somebody else might be like, all right, you want to
Like, are you in like traffic or are you just sitting at home and just think?
I might just be looking on the internet and I might just see like some class of people and I might have a real racist thought. It probably ain't even racist. It's just funny. People just call everything racist now.
Yeah, that's true.
Back in the days, we were just laughing at each other, Like now everybody want to get ass hurt.
It's probably not racist, it's just true.
Yeah, if it's true, it ain't racist. It's just fucking funny. It's just fucking funny. Like chicken jokes. I like chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got me.
Also,
I got a
who
whole box
doesn't-
of that shit.
Who doesn't like chicken though? That's like a
Vegans.
Vegans don't
Yeah.
like chicken. Vegans probably
Fuck 'em.
like chicken, but they vegans because they feel like they better than us.
They do like chicken because they get bullshit that tastes like chicken.
And it look
Yeah.
like chicken, but
Yeah.
you don't want to kill animals. Fuck them animals.
yeah.
When I had went vegan or vegetarian, it was just because I wanted to be healthier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Were you
But-
still drinking when you were a vegetarian?
Nah, I wasn't really drinking that.
Okay,
much.
I was gonna say,
drinking a
like,
little
you're-
bit. I wasn't drinking like I was drinking at the
Okay.
end.
Yeah.
That would have been funny
Nice.
if you kept drinking and became a vegetarian or like something's not working here.
The bad part about me drinking is like I'll wake up in the morning drinking, and then I'll
Oh.
take a nap, then I wake up and so I done had way more alcohol than
Yeah.
anybody seen. So it's like, why is he drunk? And it's just like I'll be kicking it, I'll be all right. Then it's just like boom, that last drink and
yeah.
it's fucking over.
Hey,
Happens.
you'll have like 2 drinks. They're like, he's fine. He had 2 drinks. And you're like, nope.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
7 before I got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
had
got an
2
8-hour
pints.
head start.
Yeah, for real. You fucking pussies better catch up, but I'm shit rock right now. I'm just good at not showing it. You know what I
That
mean?
used to show up to other bar. He'd be at the other end of Wall Street. Just so people know, it's like a solid. It's about like Wall Street's like a football field length, maybe a little longer.
Yeah, the whole yeah.
You'd be on one end of it and like midway through. So imagine you're standing in the end zone and then on the 50-yard line, and Jolly's on the other end just going, "Ka!" just fucking screaming as you're walking up.
I just be so happy, man. I think comedy sometimes if you let it, it'll steal your joy.
Yeah.
Comedy scenes.
You can't let it.
Yeah, like if you in a good mood and you happy, somebody gonna say some dumb shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Trust me.
And then it's just like, what was the purpose of that? you
Yeah.
know? I think everybody in Orlando is in a rat race. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. A lot of people are competing against motherfuckers that ain't even competing against them. And it's like, motherfucker don't want you to go here, but they don't want to go there either. If you're not gonna go there, get the fuck out of the way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
let motherfuckers get better here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get better because we got a lot of great independent shows. The mics are usually pretty decent.
Mhm.
But to go to that next level, it's a whole different mind frame you gotta have. You know?
Yeah.
You just gotta be willing to make the jump.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To believe in yourself a little bit.
Well, I mean, like it could be better, for example, it's a bunch of people who've hosted. It's basically the same host every week at the Improv, and it's a bunch of young comics that could get the opportunity to say, "Hey, man, let me put you in the host." You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like 8-9 months in, and I'm hosting a weekend, I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Instead, it's like a motherfucker 3 years in and hosting, or 5 years in and hosting for the first time, and it's like, this motherfucker is ass, and they host every weekend
Yeah.
because they cool with you. That's bullshit to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, or different shows. Like me, if somebody asks me about a show, I'm gonna give you all the info I can. When people ask me who I think funny or whatever, I name everybody that I think funny. I don't care what I feel about you. I mean, because I don't feel no way about nobody, but
Because it's not, if you think about it, really, it's not competitive.
No.
There's room for call comedians.
You can't do every show every fucking night.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 52
Don't work that way.
weekends. It's 52 weekends. I can't play but one of those weekends a year. I mean, you probably can do more, but more than likely, you're going to play like one weekend a year at every club.
Mm-hmm.
Why fucking not tell nobody else about this shit? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I mean, but it is what it is. People be stuck in their ways, you know.
Yeah, it's not, comedy's not like a cutthroat thing. It's not like,
Yeah.
if he makes it, I'm not going to make it. Like, that's just a.
Everybody can make it.
Yeah.
I sit there the other night. It's some stupid ass dice game. They play with 5 dice. Sitting there in mid-season, I'm like, damn. It's like 5 legitimate headliners with Netflix specials. They on the road all the time, and they buddies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
one motherfucker might like. I seen like the locals only show. I seen the guy hit up Tony and was like, "Hey man, can we get Ari to come over here and do like a 15-minute set?" And he was just like, "Hold on." Hey, all you want to? Yep. All right. Boom. Just that easy.
Yeah.
Just that fucking easy.
Imagine how sick it is to be at that point with all your friends.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's doing their own awesome shit.
And
and-
we all live in Austin.
like,
Monday or
that's
Tuesday, we
sick.
here hanging out. Then
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. Hey, where you going this
Just
weekend?
being cutthroat's pointless because you can have that moment.
That's
Because everybody can blow up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I always told, like when I was, I think it was Christoph I talked to about this, of it'll be so cool in like a couple of years, like we just keep doing our own,
Yeah.
like keep growing, that like we're just in the same city. Like we didn't plan it out. Like how dope would it be? It's like, oh, I'm working the Improv, someone's working another club or
Yeah.
vice versa. And it's just like, you're just in that town. You look and you go, oh shit, he's here. And you fucking hit him up.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, I'm right down the street.
I'm right up the road.
Yeah. And
Gotta
you just
fight
fucking
off
hit each
groupie
other up.
bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
That's
I mean-
like, that's the ideal situation I want to be in.
Like y'all class, I mean, like I'm just like a year older than y'all as far as when it come to comedy wise or whatever.
Yeah.
But y'all had a good class. Like you, like Christoph in the middle. I think Christoph like around the same time as me. But you, Christoph, Jake. I mean Joe. I always fucking say I'm a fucking idiot.
He comes into my house
I mean,
and goes,
every
where's Jake?
time, every time I say that. And you know, and then all of y'all were working together. You had the Backpack Boys, Sean Philippe, Chris Renoir. Today,
Philippe's on the show tonight.
Hell yeah!
So he just started
we
doing
got
comedy
a great
again.
lineup.
Tonight's gonna be a killer fucking
Yeah.
show, dude.
Who all on there?
You, me, Captain, Joe Sensabel was hosting, Sean
Yeah.
Philippe, Infinity's on it.
That's a good lineup.
And
Bro.
Salty Aaron.
And fuck, it's salty, dude.
Salty gonna bring it. What
He better bring it. Tonight's his night.
Bro, it's a stack lineup.
yeah,
bro.
tonight is the night to bring it.
Where you gonna put him at?
The very end.
No,
He's gonna close. He's gonna do an hour at the
Opening
end,
up
dog.
the show.
he might commit suicide after
No, he's
Yeah.
gonna kill.
that. Yeah, he probably.
And we
I've
got
seen him
Antoine's on
kill.
tonight too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun show.
And Patrick Sisk. We have
Mm,
stacked
Pat-
fucking
yeah, that's a
stacked
good ass.
That's fun, dude. I
Bro,
love it.
we
when it's
have a
stacked.
hell
Oh my
yeah
god, it's
show.
amazing.
Yeah,
Damn,
we
it's gonna be a
might
good
have to
show.
cut sets down a bit, but we'll fit it everyone
Yeah,
in.
we'll be fun.
We'll fit
Just,
everyone in.
yeah, we'll have.
That's a
fun
good
night.
lineup. Patrick Sisk killing it, man. He funny.
Yeah, he's
He's
got a lot of
funny.
energy.
Great.
He's like
yeah.
right at a year now, right?
Yeah, great host, great energy.
Hell yeah. It's
He's
a bunch
only a
of-
year in.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
it's
a little-
fucking maybe not
well,
even a year.
You know what really boosted
he's
him
gonna be really good.
is Madcaps had him hosting every weekend.
Yeah.
So not only was he getting like consistent weekend club reps, he was getting
Mhm.
hosting reps.
yeah, so you can
So
go
he-
in between.
So he was just able to get energy up all the time, and that I feel like that just shot him up very fast.
Yeah, he's got. I had a weird first intro to him where like it put me off, set me off on the wrong foot with him, and then I just worked with him again. I was like, oh no, you're good.
yeah.
It was he hosted for me. Zach Bennett, like before he moved, I featured.
Yeah.
He hosted, killed at hosting, and then after Zach got off, after the headliner got off,
He did more time.
he did like 10, 15
Well,
minutes
yeah.
after, and I was
That's
like,
this is how he was trained.
bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Get it out of here. Get him out
Yeah,
of
that
here.
was the person that taught him that. That was
Bro. Yeah, I know. He didn't know.
But
yeah.
I
He's
don't
actually a
think-
really good host.
yeah.
But that came from like getting out there. Like nobody really grab anybody anymore and be like, "Hey man, listen to this." You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that's like a thing of the past. It really wasn't a thing in the beginning. But I mean, it was more headliners coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of like that now, like with at least my class and my peers, like learning stuff for ourselves and then
Yeah.
telling each other.
Yep.
Because I remember for a while, like me and Cam would be like, "Oh, this shit worked for me." Doing like reaching out like this and doing this. You
Yeah.
got to do this spot.
Well,
and
and
that
there's
was-
also podcasts now.
Mhm.
You can literally hear the best people in the industry telling
Tell
you how to do it.
comedy.
Yeah.
Versus like I read Kevin Hart's book and he had who is it? Was it Keith Richards?
Paulo. Oh yeah.
No,
that was
who-
the name of the
who
guy
dude
that was
that-
his.
Brought him on the road
Yeah.
and like was like, no, you need to start talking about something real.
Yeah.
And like he guided him, and like he
Mhm.
basically had someone like basically like what we could do now is listen to like a podcast like a Bill Burr on like a Monday on his Monday pod and listen to him tell you how to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, versus like having to hope someone sees you and is like, all right, let me give you direction.
Yeah.
Most of the time when you see people like they feel like they the man and they don't want to tell these young cats because they barely holding on being good.
Yeah.
They don't want nobody to surpass them or what they think is surpassing.
Keith Robinson, I want to get that right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Not Keith Richards. He's not the guy from Rolling Stones.
He dead. No, he alive, Keith Richardson.
Bro, that motherfucker's still going.
He fucking
He's
he
still
just had a baby or
partying.
some shit.
He had a baby? I believe it, dude. He still fucks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, my
Cocaine
friend.
is a hell of a, cocaine and Viagra will take you out, but not Keith Richardson.
Nope. No, sir.
Not Keith Richardson.
It's like that, is he like the same age as Biden?
Damn, Biden was
No, I'm kidding.
79, ain't he?
Biden is 176 years old.
I wouldn't doubt it. He lived a horrible life.
79's crazy.
He is 80
Leaders
years
of the
old.
United States.
80 years
79's
old,
crazy.
dog. Oh, and then
That's
Keith
beautiful.
Richards. I always get them mixed up because their names for some reason. Keith Richardson, professional tennis player. What?
Nice.
I'm wrong. Keith Richardson, the rock star. No, who is? Am I stupid, bro? Like, who is the lead singer of Rolling Stone?
I think his
Hold
name
on,
was
wait, we might
Thomas.
be talking about
Thomas Stone, I believe is his name.
Shut up. Rolling Stones. What's his fucking name, dude? Keith Richards. It's
Keith
not
Richards.
Richardson. It's Keith
Yeah,
Richards, bro. That's why I get him. I'm just like mixing names up together and shit. Age 79 years old.
79, wow.
That dude is still fucking playing music, partying,
Beautiful.
and then Biden's doing what Biden's doing.
I think it's. I wonder what leads to that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, fucking and partying?
Well, how you just get old, how
Oh.
you end up old as fuck, and somebody your same age is doing this, and Keith Richard is not working out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's moving around though.
He's
Yeah, you're
moving
right.
around.
Like when
yeah.
you're performing, you are moving. You're going.
You're moving
'Cause
around.
Once you stop moving, that's when you start
Dying.
dying,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, because
I
blood
mean,
flow
Biden's
slows
moving
down.
around. He's on those bikes and shit.
I think he
Falling
got-
He's
off.
falling off.
you think he got dementia?
Probably, but he's walking upstairs and shit.
No,
No,
he
falling
good.
down those.
He'll get it
He
done.
fell up the one stairs, and that was God calling him back. But
Yeah.
he just said, not today.
He
That
fell
was
up like
crazy.
3 stairs. He fell off a podium. He fell off a bike. I think he might just be clumsy.
But
Okay. Oops.
he might just be old as fuck. You shouldn't have Biden riding
Or-
a goddamn bicycle. That ain't Obama,
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Someone's trying to assassinate him with a banana peel constantly.
Yeah, he probably.
Whoop.
It's probably a banana peel taking him out every
Yeah.
time. You just
Instead
don't
of
see
like
it.
shooting him, they're like, we could just put a banana peel.
Yeah,
on
you
her.
just see it.
Someone-
fucking wrist.
Oh no!
Someone from the Secret Service just like, yo, guys, watch this. He's just
Yeah.
spraying the ground.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck it, we're getting a clip.
Like, I need to get on this airplane. Oh, yeah.
You know the funny part about it is when he fell off that bike, he fell like this.
Yeah. He
And
was-
then he looked at the camera. I was like, get the
He
fuck
stayed
out
on
of
the bike the whole. He didn't fell off the bike. He stayed on the bike, but it just went sideways.
here. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna end up getting a black female president soon, though. That's pretty true.
Do you think Kamala Harris is? I don't know if I'd consider her a full black woman.
She's
She's something or other.
She's like that's like a
She's
Jamaican
scary.
person saying they not black. You motherfuckers came from Africa. You
Oh,
black.
yeah, true.
You know what I mean? When they say black Americans get such a bad name because of stereotypes that a lot of people from the islands don't want to say they black. Motherfucker, you black.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they don't want to classify. That's like being a gypsy.
You heard it here.
Would gypsies be considered like white
I
people?
don't even know what a gypsy is.
don't know what a
dude.
okay,
I just know
never
it's a
mind.
fucking
Gypsy,
mean
the
thing to call-
Gypsy King, dude, from fucking The Fighter, Tyson Fury.
Like, yeah, those are real. They got American gypsies.
Well, is a
They got-
gypsy a race?
I know they're.
I thought it was just like a little like child that steals stuff from you.
No, because they like a. I guess they
I
like.
thought it was like a. I thought that's like a.
religion type something.
Isn't
Yeah.
it like offensive to call someone a gypsy?
I think it's
Nah.
offensive to call a gypsy.
Well,
a gypsy.
you know,
That's it.
Krill. He
Who?
he say he mixed with gypsy. That
A member
Korea.
of
I thought it
people
was a real
originating in
thing.
South Asia and traditionally having an inert way of life, living dispersed across Europe. Yeah, I guess it is.
I
kind
thought that
of
was like
thing.
a Skyrim thing.
I thought it was
And not
racist
like a
too. I mean, not racist, but I thought it was like borderline, like you know what I mean, like.
Well, Borat, you gypsy. Like
Yeah.
I always heard that. Yeah.
But gypsies, like, I mean, if you want to talk about stereotypically, gypsies are like some shiesty motherfuckers.
yeah, like they'll seduce you
Yeah.
and then steal your shit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
that's
the
just
girl-
women.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
basically.
women in
It's just
general.
women in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, they real good at it. They real good. Creel, you know Creel, don't you?
No, Kirill. Yes, the fucking photographer. Yeah.
photographer.
Video guy. He's gypsy.
yeah, he's
Has he ever
gypsy and
swindled you?
Jewish. Nah, hell no. I wouldn't
Gypsy
let him.
and Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh boy, dude,
Whoa.
that's your fucking.
I mean, I wouldn't let
Borat would lose his mind.
Yeah, he'll fucking his head will blow up. You ever seen a movie? I just watched it recently. God, what was the name of that movie? Where Borat is like a fucking dictator and he killed everybody.
Oh, dictator.
It's a
That's the name of the movie. I'm a fucking
You know when
idiot,
he's
I'm
like a
sorry.
dictator and he's dictating things.
Yeah, with his dictatorship.
It's not
Was it
Borat
dictator?
dictating. It's the actor that plays Borat.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it's
that
the
is
same guy. Yeah, I know what
that
you're
is
saying.
Borat.
That would be funny if
that's
someone
Borat.
thought though that like Borat was the actor.
Borat's the real person. He's like, oh, what impressive range Borat
Yeah.
has.
us black
a good
people.
movie.
When you play a role,
Mhm.
that becomes you. So
Yeah.
to me, Borat is Borat. Not his name ain't Sasha, whatever. it is.
Yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
His name is goddamn
So
Borat.
Talladega Nights, you're like,
Yeah, that's Borat. That's what, you know what I
Wait,
mean?
Sacha Baron Cohen, is he Jewish?
I think he
Cohen's a
Pakistani.
Jewish last name.
Oh,
that sounds gypsy.
in the Middle East, it's a lot of. Well, yeah, of course.
Well,
Well, I was gonna say that's where Judaism kind of came from. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's an English actor, best known for, of course, Ollie. Did you ever watch Ollie G? Any of his old shows?
Oh,
fine.
Bruh,
yes.
Ollie G is
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
It's so stupid too, man.
Bro, he'll bring on like these old fucking white people and
Yeah,
try to
ask them rap questions.
interview him, ask him the stupidest shit in the fucking world. I fuck.
Yeah, be like, hey, your people, you own slaves. How you feel about that, black power? Just dumb shit.
That was
It's
good.
like-
That was a good impression.
and this old white man just looking like they be half dead. The people that he bring up there too. I guarantee all of those people, whoever was on Ology, are all dead.
Yeah, he'll be like, he'll say like the most offensive, out of pocket shit,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just go, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, like no, motherfucker, you can't just. That ain't how it works. What the
Like,
hell?
what the
That's so
fuck?
funny.
Dude, is he's still alive, right? Borat's
Yeah,
still alive.
yeah, of
he's
course
still
so.
killing it.
They made a Borat movie like 3 years ago.
I gotta go watch that.
Yeah, he is he said, "I am proud of my Jewish identity, though."
Oh,
That's
he Jewish.
I didn't even think about it because we know him as Borat, and Borat,
Yeah.
you know, the character
Yeah,
says
yeah.
horrendous shit about Jewish people,
Okay.
and he's Jewish.
most Jewish
He's
people
swinging, dude.
talk bad about Jewish people and make $1 million off of it. You know what I mean? Like who all? Shit, every comedian.
I'm not about
Bro,
to start naming Jews.
No, I'm not naming Jews. It's Shafir's new special, Jew.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking great, dude.
I gotta go watch it. It's on Netflix.
Bro, it's on YouTube for free.
Hell
we saw
yeah.
when you did a guest spot for him. We saw him working the shit out in Orlando. Bro,
Damn,
and he
that
called
was
up-
Yeah, he was doing that hour. Yeah, it was a
my
minute.
favorite one of, I don't know. I think he's doing a bit about what his friends call Hasidic Jews, the ones that I don't know if they're Hasidic, the ones that have like the curls
Yeah,
like with a
yeah,
hat.
Jews.
He calls them Mortal Kombat Jews.
Mortal Kombat. Jews.
Hell no.
That was so fucking funny.
I like the way he pushed the envelope, man.
Yeah.
Like push that shit. Like everybody can get it. Handicapped people, gay people, we gonna make fun of all you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Especially the handicapped, because they can't fight.
That's good. That's a good. Well,
Some of them can't even hear you, dude. Fucking go nuts.
I feel like some of them can fight. They got them canes attached to them, dude.
Like Barack.
How they gonna stand up though if they got both kings in there?
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
know, man.
Bro, they
Weak
combine
spot.
and make a mega soldier.
Got
Yeah.
them spaghetti legs. They probably strong as shit up top though.
Yeah. Well, you know how like gymnasts, they put their hands on the things and they like swing
Yeah.
their legs around. Was that called the beam? Yeah, they
Yeah.
get on the beam,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Just fucking
They
go crazy.
mean with that big.
Yeah, dude.
You'll get hit of like 15 pounds of dead weight from that leg just being hurled
Yeah,
at
you're
you.
just like, ow, what the hell?
We definitely getting counseled.
I feel like disabled people
Nah.
could throw some
Yeah,
hands.
Nah, fuck it.
All right.
I know I seen a dude who was humongous up top walking around on his hands because he didn't have none of this. And that was probably the scariest shit I've ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
imagine that chasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's strong as hell up top. So like
Yeah.
He
They could
good
just climb
at
up you.
that nub area. He good at like balancing it. You know.
Nub area.
Do you think they got to be on their hands or they can just stand on that nub shit?
They could probably just stay on the nub. I know there's been like an MMA fight with some guy who had that. I'm pretty sure he had like no legs and he was fighting.
Damn, he a bad motherfucker.
He's probably really good on the ground.
Yeah, ground
I
game is
guarantee it.
You can't play anywhere else on the ground.
Body sweep you. That's probably that. Two things that I'm afraid of: that and like losing in a race to somebody with like no kneecap or something, and having to go back to work after that.
Oh, just straight legs?
Yeah, like they run like this. There's some people that don't have kneecaps.
Yeah, that's true.
My knees are dog shit from playing football. I've had 3 knee surgeries, dog.
Where you played at in college?
I didn't play in college. I walked on at UCF and I was training with them for like 2 weeks and my knee would just swell up. I couldn't do the training. I got 2 weeks in of like lifting and I had a 4.0, I had a good highlight tape and they're like, "Oh, you're great." And then I get out there and I start to try training and my knee just kept swelling up.
That's the thing, man.
Fucking
like
sucked.
That's what suck about like sports because it's like you fucking dedicate your whole life to that shit. And as soon as you ain't useful, oh well,
bro. I had not a scholarship, but I was supposed to play football up in it's called Holy Cross. I had their
that's North Carolina, right?
No, it's Massachusetts. Close though.
Yeah, real close.
It was Ivy League, and they I got a call from their coach, and they literally said, "Keep your grades up. We're going to recruit you."
Yeah.
Next day, tore my ACL meniscus. Never heard from them again.
Yeah, that's what's nice about comedy. You can get so injured, and so you can be on stage fucked up.
Bro, bro, I had surgery. Not even a week later, I was on stage with pain pills.
Yeah,
fucking doing bits on crutches.
I remember that.
I was crutching around.
That was like what you about 2-3 years in? That was before COVID, right?
Yeah, it was before COVID. Yeah, it was like 2018, maybe 19.
COVID sucks so bad.
The day I got my port out and got surgery, I was told not to drive, but I had to get to the joke off. And that night I won the joke off.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. I was like kind of high on anesthesia still.
So you ain't give a damn?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta get shit done.
The joke off, that's the one with the one-liners, right?
Yeah, they give no, it was before that. It was Carmen.
Oh,
no, it was before. It was the Will Mills joke off.
Oh, Will Mills had one?
Will Mills is doing them for a little bit. At
Nightshade. At Nightshade, yep.
Yeah.
Because, Carmen started it.
Yeah, he started it.
Because he had him at the Improv. Mm-hmm. Because it was...
that one was fun. He hasn't done that in a while.
Jari, I think Jari won.
That was the second one I won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you were killing them joints for a minute.
Yeah, for a while. It was weird. I think that's where my love of crowd work came from. I was like, oh, they can just give me stuff?
Yeah, just give it
to
to
write
me,
shit.
Yeah, I don't got to write none of this down.
It's definitely a good muscle to learn, crowd work.
Yeah, it's fun. I want to learn how to do that. That's why I go to a lot of mics because I just fuck with the comedians.
You got to get them somehow, yeah.
I'm good with crowd work, and then I think I can usually just get laughs. Like if I was like, I could fill time with crowd work.
Yeah.
Any set for the most part. I can usually have a lot of fun.
I don't really like crowd work, but I noticed you got to kind of do it now.
You do, but I think I'm good, and then there's motherfuckers that are just so goddamn good at it.
That's
like,
crazy.
you know Lutuma.
Yeah.
That motherfucker used to go up at Milk, and it's hard to even see the audience for the most part. He would just do 20 minutes of crowd work after an hour and a half of show and just fucking obliterate the room with just crowd work. And was like, motherfucker, I need to tighten up.
He go on the road a lot, don't he?
He's up in New York now.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has a lot of New York spots.
Oh, okay. I thought he was doing like a lot of like main clubs, like one-nighters and stuff.
Every now and then.
I'm sure he does. Whenever he was down here, he was doing a couple like one-nighters.
Because they got a club, or did they open it back up, or it closed, didn't they?
I'm not sure the status of it at the moment. I honestly don't know.
They said it was a dope spot though.
So yeah, it was dope. It was the 7th Street.
Oh, 7th Street's great.
It's
so fun.
Did they open back up? They said they had a problem
with.
They said it was a problem with the noise.
Noise complaint, yeah.
Oh, really?
Some
it
shit
was
like that.
under a residential building.
Yeah, I can see people bitching, dude.
Yeah, it was a fun club though. I did it once.
I want to go to New York just to make a little run, but I don't want to get into the dog fight.
Getting booked there is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm visiting Austin and New York, and then making my decision on where to go.
Yeah,
a lot of New York comics, Austin.
Yeah,
a lot of you'll fit in Austin, like because we got a great comedy community that's that's welcoming. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, hey, come on, hey, everybody know your name. You know, especially you a funny dude, so you gonna come and add a lot of value to the comedy community. That you knowing how to edit, you know how to like put stuff together. You gonna bring a lot of value because Austin's still young, so motherfuckers ain't bitter yet. Like New York people come down there and they'll say like, you ask them about New York and they like, well, I barely get any work, and it's like, why the fuck are you still there? That's crazy to me. You can go to Austin and get right in the middle of things and get booked 4 or 5 times a night. Easy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
and all within walking distance.
All within walking distance.
Crazy.
I just what I've noticed anytime I've traveled, I haven't been to a bunch of cities, but I've done Chicago and Atlanta, the 2 I've done outside of like Florida, which I'm walking pretty much anywhere. Anytime you go there, everyone's standoffish at first. And then you get on stage and you kill, and then they're like, "Oh, what's your name?
How you doing?
How long are you in town for?" You're just immediately they're just like, "Oh, you're a comic."
But
They're like, they're like, "You're one of the good ones."
Yeah, I mean, because you never know if you embrace somebody before they go up. Now you invited them to hang out, and you're like, "You suck. I don't want to hang out with you."
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
Right? You become friends. You're like, "Oh, he's cool off stage," and then he goes on stage and just eats it, and you're like,
yeah.
"Oh,
But
no,
you
I'm
just be
gonna.
like, oh,
I
he's-
can't vouch for him."
I can't vouch. My name won't be shit.
Yeah, you put yourself in that position. It's weird.
It's some comics that come out there and they like, "Hey man, can you hook me up with this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you a real good show." And it's actually an open mic because I'm not putting my name on no fucking showrunner. You know,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. You got to know
that
who
should
you're.
have burned your name.
Yeah. Do you
Well,
ever
if
get
someone-
like random people asking you to put you on shit? Like
What,
you don't even know?
what, like going out there or whatever.
Yeah.
like
People message you that you weren't that tight with, like, "Hey, Jolly, can you point me in the direction of some spots?"
Well, yeah, I'll point them in a direction, but I'm not gonna put my name on it. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
that's
who
good.
run it, do it all. Hey, this person run this show.
You gotta be careful of that. Motherfuckers just go, "Hey, Jolly told me to hit you up."
But
Yeah.
see, they
They'll
so
do
tight
that
over
shit.
there, they'll
They'll hit you up
and
good,
say-
yeah.
I'd be like, nah, I just told them about the show. If I were the case, I would have hit you up and told you my boy was there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like when you go out there, I'm gonna be like, hey man, this is my boy, he funny. Boom. Just so I am not gonna tell you, hey, hit this person up and
Yeah.
tell them that I sent you. Nah. I might as well just go talk for you. You know what I'm saying? Like Antoine P got on some shows because I would,
He's on tonight too.
yeah.
Antoine's on the bro. We have
Yeah,
tonight is
it's-
fucking
yeah,
fun.
Antoine
Antoine
bro.
was out that bitch killing.
Bro, he's
Yeah,
good.
Antoine's doing good over there.
He
Antoine's
good.
another one that he's like pretty damn new, and he's fucking really
Yeah,
good.
he's very
He like a
dark.
year and
Bro,
a
at the
half.
fucking heckle mic, one of the funniest people I've
he
ever
did-
heard.
Yeah, Antoine was
Antoine will just say the most out of pocket, most
Random-
racist shit
Yeah.
you have ever
Yeah,
fucking heard.
we just started a heckle mic.
You're like, what the fuck?
and it
dude?
gets rough. It's what we were talking about earlier. It's
That's
like
at Grumpy's on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
right?
no, we do it Tuesdays.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's like what we said. It's like to be mean to each other to build morale a little bit.
Yeah.
And then every now and then there's some comic that's kind of a pussy that just gets mad.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
There'll be
come
one
on,
every
bro.
show that gets like upset.
fucking Antoine was out there. We were walking down 6th Street. We were laughing about something about race or whatever. and K Squizzy was like,
Case Squizzy.
Oh, man.
Oh
he,
my
he
god.
said something, and Antoine was like, nigga, you going to hell too, you damn Hindu. I was like, damn.
Antoine didn't know Case Squizzy when he was here, right?
Nah.
No, it goes way
He's out
before he
there now?
started.
K Squizzy ain't a bad person. K Squizzy just K Squizzy. Like, I like K Squizzy as a person. He's not a great comic, but I mean,
He's K Squizzy.
he works, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's actually a good guy if you ever take the time to, but you know how this shit works. One
No,
person.
I'm not gonna hold a grudge. He was
Yeah.
new when I met him. you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
When y'all got into
When
it.
you-
when he
into
was
it, dude.
here, he was like an open mic terrorist, dude.
Yeah,
He
bro.
was-
He'd sit in the front row and just be talking full volume to
Yeah.
people. It's like, bro,
I had
we're
to tell him
comics. Like,
about
what are you
that shit.
doing? You're the only one
I
talking.
remember we got into like a full blown argument with Genesis while he was on stage
Yeah.
about Gambit, the superhero.
Yeah, he the king of crowd work. That's all he do is crowd work. Like
I
he
wouldn't
got-
call it king.
yeah, all right, yeah, all right. Well,
I don't know.
that's
No. I don't want to talk shit about the kid. I haven't seen him. Maybe he's gotten good.
Nah,
It's
he-
been like
He's not.
3
He
years.
was very nice.
He was-
Yeah, he a great guy.
I think he just got too
He ended-
excited when the show started.
He ended up
Yeah, he do.
apologizing.
That's exactly what it is.
yeah, he gets too
'Cause
excited.
He get excited. He get excited like a motherfucker. But he great at like editing. He ain't a bad comic, and he'll help you out with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's what he do for a living, editing or whatever.
Yeah.
So-
I was walking on the street with Antoine and I saw him get into an argument with a woman.
Antoine.
Yeah.
He's
was-
just here in Austin.
In Austin. It was me, Cam, and Antoine walking down the street.
Okay.
And Cam hits on a lady. and there's two of them. And while Cam's hitting on the lady, Antoine starts talking to the other lady. And then I don't know what he said to her that made her so mad. But then she said, "Yo ass ain't funny." And he just starts calling her an orangutan. He just keeps calling us random.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, "And you look like an orangutan." He's just yelling this at her as they're walking away. And
That guy there, wild boy.
he's wild, yeah.
Because
he's got women yell at him after our shows too.
Yeah.
he says some crazy shit.
But that's great. He's good at
for
it.
context,
Yeah,
he's
good.
black, by the way. Just,
Yeah,
Just
sure.
so this isn't
Yeah,
just
this
our
ain't-
white friend
yeah,
that's
this
I mean, I
yelling
think they
racist shit.
knew Antoine was going to be a black guy.
I don't know any white
I want to make
Antoine.
sure. dude.
Yeah,
You know any white Antoine?
No, I just want to clarify. You know.
yeah, he's very funny.
I know a white girl named Felicia.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So you never know what happens.
What's she like?
Who that? Who got
She's
a wife?
Well, no, there's a white chick named Felicia.
For real?
Yeah, I met a girl.
Damn.
So it's like I just wanted to clarify the name before we're just talking about. I don't want anyone thinking our white friend is yelling all this racist shit.
No, that's a different white friend named
Yeah,
Captain Red.
that's the other white friend.
Mm-hmm. That's the other guy.
Damn, this show gonna be stacked. I'm just sitting here thinking that's like some of the best people in Orlando.
Yeah, this is probably the best lineup in a while.
It's gonna be fun as shit,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, they're getting someone who's on Kill Tony, a regular at the mothership. They're getting Sean Finnerty, who's fucking on the Tonight
That's
Show.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, like just those two alone are like fucking good fucking names.
Huge.
And then all the other people on the show are killers.
Salty Aaron, huge streamer.
Huge streamer.
Salty Aaron streams on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never watch it. I need to get back into video games. I think that'll bring me a lot
it's
of
a
peace.
podcast.
But as well, yeah, we didn't even talk about video games. This is a video game podcast.
Get Rex.
Yeah. We like get wrecked, you know?
Get Rex.
We were just rolling. I didn't want to interrupt and be like, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Didn't you make like a cartoon character of the Wreck guy?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
I have me on there. Yeah, but I didn't want to have my face on the wall. I'll just have the name and then the plaque.
You're a brand.
Yeah, the brand is get wrecked.
Put your face up there too. You never know who looking. This is the way I look at it. People be like, "Oh, shameless promotion and all that." Man, I look at this like I'm a brand. Any chance I get to tell people that I'm on Cameo under Mr. 407 and I'll cuss out your grandmother, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I mean, sometimes it's like, I feel kind of corny, but somebody got to do it.
I just think it looks more aesthetically pleasing just seeing the name
I
of the
feel you.
pod there versus just like my face, you know.
I feel you.
And then my name's on the YouTube plaque, so that's
With them
fine.
100,000 subscribers. How
I
many
have
you got now?
430.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I need Get Good to get a pop, and this is why you cameras can't see it, but to the left, I have a full streaming setup here. So I'll be streaming and gaming and making gaming content again. And then behind the cameras, we have green screen.
Yeah.
So I'm making a shit ton of content.
How often do you get back on the streaming now?
I haven't streamed in a minute. I've just been playing to get better at the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the purpose of streaming is like people just watch.
They watch you play games and donate. I have to have,
Oh.
the way I see it is like, I have to bring value to a stream. There's so many people trying the stream and I can't just be like, oh, he's playing this game. I have to give them a reason to want to watch it. So I just need to make content to go viral. And then I can stream a couple times a week and they'll want to see the person from the video playing the game.
Well, that's
You
pretty
know?
cool. Like when you think about streaming, when you got like 4 people, because like when I used to really, really be in the like video games, you will go and watch somebody play like Halo or
Yeah.
watch. You know what I mean? Like you and the
Yeah.
boys.
What did you play? A lot.
Madden, NBA 2K, Halo. Halo was the shit for a while.
Okay.
I used to fuck people up in Halo.
Do you know which Halo you used to
I
play?
have no idea. I
I
know they had they just had the helmets.
Mhm.
What system was that?
Xbox.
Xbox. It was on Xbox.
Were you playing on the original Xbox?
It was probably the original one.
Okay, so you were probably playing. Did the pistol zoom in when you would pull out the white pistol?
Well, they had the things on them, like the little circle things. Wasn't that Xbox?
Yes. No, I'm talking about in the game, not the controller.
Oh, you mean would they like zoom in?
Yeah, whenever you're playing, because I'm trying to backtrack this. Like,
Oh yeah, if you pull
figure
your
out which
weapon,
Halo this was.
Like if you just running, you will see the guy. But if he pull his gun, I believe it'll be like first person.
No, you're first person the whole time in Halo. I'm just trying to figure out based on the guns you use which Halo it was.
It was definitely number 1.
It was the first Halo.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
cool.
sure it was the first
It was
one.
Halo Combat Evolved then. Back
Yeah,
in the
that
day.
bitch was fire though.
So
We
you're probably
used-
playing split screen with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That they don't do that anymore on the games.
Everything's online, bro. Like some people play split screen, but I grew up on Halo 1 and 2, and we would do split screen. And then Xbox Live, of course. But I used to have like, whenever hurricanes would hit, my dad, I grew up doing tile with my dad, and he had a generator. And we would have the whole neighborhood over my house because no one would be at school. And we just had a big screen TV, and we set up the Xbox with a generator, and everyone was just passing around controllers playing Halo.
Yeah. Now, that's awesome, what we used to do. You lose, get up.
Yep.
If you the least amount of kills, get your ass up.
No, that was an accident. I didn't. Yeah.
Then sometimes it'll be like the least two. Like because what it was 4 people, right?
4 people at the time.
Yeah. If 2 people lose, get y'all ass up.
And you get up when the game starts. Slayer.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I would. Do they still make Halos?
Yeah. Halo. What's it? Halo Infinite right now is the one they're using.
Oh, that's like a new one, like a year or 2 or something.
The newest one. Yeah. Maybe they tried making it open world a bit.
You know, a game that was just too much for me. What was it? What's the other one that what's another shooting game that's like popular back in them days?
Gears of War, maybe?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That bitch used to fuck me up. That's the one where you can go in different like they had one that it was a neighborhood, like Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
Like the army came in.
Leave It to Beaver?
No, I'm just saying it was like a American neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Nuketown. You're talking about Nuketown. Yeah.
That game, I used to watch that and I would play it a little bit, but I was not good at it.
Yeah, because I mean, kids spend like 24 hours at a time playing that, and then you're just like getting off work. You want to have video, you want to play games for fun, and you sit down.
Ain't nothing fun about that.
That's lit. Half my following is because of Call of Duty.
So you a monster at Call of Duty?
I was good. I'm better than your average player, but I just made fun of it so well because I've just been playing Call of Duty for over 10 years now.
Yeah, because a lot of them videos you used to make when you were cut, you had like the different characters in there on your content. I need to get. I don't know. It's peaceful having a video game. I just try to do stuff that like I don't really think about drinking, but I just try to do stuff that
stimulates you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
jerking off.
Jerking off. That really
jerking off is always fun.
It'll always win. Yeah.
It always is like, hey, what can I be doing?
Yeah. I was
just jerk off.
I was supposed to film my podcast here yesterday, and I was an hour late because I jerked off and fell asleep. And it ruled. I didn't regret it at all.
Yeah. I ate the food that someone got for me.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a mean nap.
It was great. I woke up to like 8 missed calls.
Motherfucker Joe Poe, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What kind of podcast you got?
Just like a racist one.
That's the one. Is that the one you do with Vinny?
Yeah.
So he's not kidding.
Oh, I know it. I knew it. Who just? What did y'all have Antoine P on there recently?
Yeah, and then we didn't air the episode.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said it got bad.
Yeah, it got pretty rough, and I think all 3 of us were just like, "Yep, nope,
nope, not doing that." Just put this one.
The pod isn't a racist pod, but they swing. They're not holding
goof
back.
off and have fun.
Vinny definitely don't care.
Yeah,
it's so crazy because it's either Vinny gonna kill. Or Vinny is gonna make everybody in there hate his guts. It is no
it's
middle
beautiful,
ground.
It's
beautiful.
It's not fake. It's not.
It's like Beethoven. Either you like it or you don't.
What?
It's beautiful. It's art.
Comparing Vinny Di Lorenzo to Beethoven, it's awesome.
I mean, I'm saying it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It is. And people are going to look back in like 300 years and be like, that's a true artist.
As a comic, he's probably my favorite comic to watch in Orlando. But as a booker, so I'm like, oh, God, what's going to happen?
You just sitting there like, he going to do something stupid. I know it's going to happen. This shit is going to be fucking stupid. I know it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like watching like Jerry Springer or something. You're like, it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, especially when you're on the outside. You don't have a dog in the fight. It's like, oh, yeah. This is gonna get
when I'm
bad.
on other shows with him, I'm like, yes,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
I remember a lady who frequents Milk all the time. She came outside and you asked her like, "Hey, everything all right?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Vinny's just on." I was like, "Damn."
She knew him from fucking Diverse Word.
Oh,
Man.
The meltdowns are the greatest. Who you think got the greatest meltdowns? Probably Salty Aaron.
probably.
Those motherfuckers
on stage. Yeah, meltdown's crazy on stage. I could never. I'm too insecure for that.
I'll just say, all right, that's my time. Good night.
Yeah. No, but that's pretty cool.
I haven't seen a meltdown in a bit.
the thought of gaslighting an audience after you bomb is pretty sick, and just being like, "This is your guys' fault."
Yeah, what an asshole. You might as well just quit the show. But I mean, some people could turn it around.
I don't think so. That's hard. That's a hard.
The worst breakdowns is whenever they're bombing and the material's not good, and they're just like, "I know this is funny. You guys just suck."
You don't have to do the voice. You know
what? Oh, I wasn't. Oh yeah.
I wonder who that is. I'm thinking. I don't know.
The exact.
Okay,
it was the exact. It was a good impression.
I didn't even mean to do it. It just came out of me.
Me and Jimmy were talking about that the other day. Like, if a comic like go first, or if you the host and you just be like, "Oh yeah, y'all suck, man. That's a great joke." Like, it's not their fault they don't like your joke. It's not a good joke, evidently, to this crowd. And then you go to, "Hey, fuck y'all, fuck all this shit. Hey, you want to hear some more comedy?" And you just killed that man after you.
Yeah, true. It doesn't even have to be the joke. It could be a good joke, but just your energy on stage could be weird.
All of that. I look at all of that. Even pronunciation of some words get a bigger popping, you know.
Because I see it if they see you're having fun on stage, they're way more likely to have fun.
They're gonna have fun.
If you're up there taking it too seriously and kind of being weird, it's just weird.
It's crazy because this is like comedy is so weird. I seen it's a guy named Ty Rivera. Hilarious.
He's very funny.
Hilarious. I seen him go on stage at Sunset, put his stuff down, start looking at his phone. So it's like a whole minute that went by. And he like, "What? I'm getting my shit together. Fuck y'all motherfuckers." And just like, yeah, y'all, I said y'all was a good looking crowd, but you're not. Y'all ugly. And then it got quieter. Then he just say, "All right, I'm ready." And get into his set. 30 seconds later, he got him. And I'm just like, that is the biggest hole you can dig yourself into.
Yeah.
And just shot his way out of there. Like
That's
it was
awesome.
nothing.
That's crazy.
I like watching comics like that, man, who can just control the crowd how they want to control it.
Yeah.
What game you playing now?
Honestly, it's Starfield.
What is that's a new
Starfield? It's actually a massive online. No, it's it's basically Fallout. It's an RPG. You play a character, and it's in the year, I think, is it 2330 maybe? It's about 300 years in the future from now, maybe even 1,000. I can't remember. I believe it's 2330 though. And you're just flying around space, and there's just a stupid amount of content.
Hell yeah! So you building up towns and stuff? Or?
You can build ships, and you're just doing missions. And when I'm not doing that, I'm playing Call of Duty because that's my fans like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of content coming from them that's COD related, and I just want to. I'm also going to make some sketches too.
Hell yeah!
Outside of just gaming content, I have some sketch ideas I want to put together.
Do you what am I saying? Okay, what was the name of that game? God, it was a good game. It was like damn, I can't. Creed, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
That was a good game.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. The original, the first like they're on like what 7. They have shit. You're like a pirate.
Yeah,
now
Pirate Creed. Yeah, I always wanted the fucking little thing, the little wrist knife.
Yeah.
No, not the tattoo. That
when the guy he was an archer. When he an archer.
Something. Yeah,
there's a bunch of shit.
You know, it's like the little wrist knife.
Yeah, the wrist knife. Yeah,
so
Exil Auditore is the guy.
That
Exil Auditore.
Did you ever play that game?
Oh, I played the first 3 a lot.
Yeah, that's
cool.
A good game.
Those games are just dope. You're just fucking parkouring and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Running up walls, stabbing motherfuckers.
Then they made Mirror's Edge, which just was a parkour game.
Straight parkour. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just parkour and guns, which is sick.
Would that be considered an RPG Assassin's Creed?
You are playing a role and you're like building out that character.
But you can't make decisions. RPGs can make decisions.
In
right?
RPG, you're literally like if I'm Jake in the game and I'm talking to David Jolly, I'll walk up to you and you'll be like, "Hi," and then it'll give me like say A, B, C, or D. Yeah, and based on what you say dictates what happens here.
Yeah.
And if I don't like you, we could fight and we can kill each other. Versus like, oh wait, you can't kill this person.
Like Grand Theft.
Yes, you have complete control over that shit.
Oh yeah, because so if you kill, okay.
Like if you start if I can go to a city where I could, if I wanted to, I could be like become like the hero of the city and save the day, or I could just kill everyone in that town,
murder everybody.
Like you can do whatever you want in the game. There's a lot of choices.
What game is it? Postal 2.
That's an older game, right?
It's an older game, but in the game, it's like you can you're given a list of things to do and you can do them normally. So it'll be like go to the store and get milk. So you can go to the store and wait in line and get milk, and then the mission will be over. But that takes like 30 minutes. Or you could just run in and shoot everybody and get milk. And it's crazy. It could be like the goriest game ever, or it could be just a completely normal day.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Like Grand Theft, pretty much.
Yeah, kind of, but you're not like doing crazy Grand Theft Auto stuff, like
missions,
selling
yeah.
drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
GTA 6 gonna be dope in
That's
Florida,
yeah.
bro.
But
Florida.
they've been waiting, 30 years to put it out, right?
Bro,
It seems like it.
the last one was like what, 2012?
2013. It just
2013.
had its
That
10
was the
year.
last Grand Theft
It's
Auto?
been 10
Yeah.
years, bro. But
Damn.
people are still playing it.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much downloadable content.
It's crazy that that's the first thing I get. Like, I'm just getting to the age where I'm getting nostalgic about something, and that's Grand Theft Auto 5 for me. Because I was there when it was like first kind of
That was
coming
a
out.
good.
and stuff.
It was good. That was in California, right?
Mhm.
Cali, yeah.
Los Angeles.
So you said this one gonna be in Miami again?
If no, Florida. I believe it's yeah. Is it Miami?
It's kind of leaked. It's Vice City, which is Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
But then someone leaked the map, and it has a part that's Orlando, which will be crazy.
Which would be pretty cool.
That shit is gonna settle. They're not gonna be able to hold those games. Well, you can just download it now on your system, can't you?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
download. I play on PC, so I just download it.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait in line for that bitch.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
If you can get Orlando in there,
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting outside the GameStop at like 12 a.m.
that's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
Those old school fucking game releases, dude.
yeah.
I used to be so excited when those would happen, bro.
Would you ever stayed outside of a GameStop?
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
that's so
For
sick.
Gears of War, for Call of Duty 4,
awesome.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Gears 2 and 3 I did it for. And the last one I did it for was Halo 4.
Oh, that's so sick.
When is it supposed to come out? I've heard a million different things.
The official release is, not release, but the official reveal is supposed to be November. So it could be any time from a year or two after that.
Yeah.
Why they be fucking with people like that? They
Because it leaks. It wasn't supposed to be revealed at all, but then people went in and leaked the whole game.
Yeah. But
And
I'm glad. I
you
want
can play the
Rockstar.
whole game.
No, they just revealed it. They
Oh,
showed
wait,
it.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
like,
like pictures
okay.
of it and shit. But
Yeah.
Rockstar, I'm happy they're taking their time with it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's going to, once it's out, it's going to blow up. Like,
It's gonna be the greatest game probably ever made.
It's the most expensive game ever made. It costs them like $1 billion or something. Something stupid, like some stupid amount of money.
But if they make 1 billion copies, they would literally sell 1 billion.
Oh,
copies
they're gonna
the
make
first
it.
day.
Yeah, because I remember GTA 5's. It took like maybe I don't know the exact number, but it took a lot of money to make that game.
Mhm.
But then the turnaround was insane.
Which one was it where they could go? Okay, that was Vice City, and then the one in California. I never.
the old school was San Andreas. That was
Yeah.
in California.
San
That
Andreas
was
is-
the original one, right?
There's
The original of the HD version.
Yes.
Okay,
No. The
okay.
original was called not called
Yeah.
was GTA 3, and that was in Liberty City,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was New York. But before that, it was called I keep saying Call of Duty. Fuck. GTA 1 and 2, and it was a top down.
Yeah,
view.
top down.
And I don't know what cities they were in, but those were. It was like
That was good.
you're
That
running
was-
around. It's top down, and then GTA 3 came out, and it was like, what the fuck just
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, because
And
you
it
can.
was so good.
You can still. Was it still top down or was
No,
like
that
a
was-
guy
it's just
running?
third
Guy
person,
running.
yeah.
It turned into what it is now, but like the infant stage
Oh
of
yeah, I
it.
remember the
Yeah.
top down because I remember playing that game and I was like, oh shit, I just shot the shit out of somebody. You know, you own that.
Yeah.
That was unheard of in a video
It's
game.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that was it Vice City after that, or was it
I
San
think
Andreas?
yeah, it's Vice City, then San Andreas,
Mhm.
and then 4. And then
What was 4 located at?
4 was
was-
New York.
You were the Russian dude.
Yeah, you're a Russian dude. And
Okay, I
then the
played that one.
DLCs for 4.
You're what?
There's the DLCs for 4, which are like basically separate games. So there's a biker one. You're like a biker gang in New York. And then there's another one where you're helping a nightclub guy. You're like, it's like a dirty nightclub.
Yeah.
I like how they just combined assets because they used to do like Midnight Club and shit, Rockstar games, and they were just like, yo, fuck it. We'll just use those mechanics in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And now the driving in Grand Theft Auto is awesome.
It's crazy. And apparently now another leak just came out because they take so long to make the games.
Yeah.
So as they're releasing one game, they start making another. So apparently they're already talking about Red Dead Redemption 3.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That took.
I never played
15
those, but I
years
just
to
know the
come out,
hype
though.
behind
Dude,
it.
so fun. Red Dead Redemption.
I ain't played the new
You-
one, the 2.
Have you played the first one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
So
used
good,
to-
right?
I play that game like every day.
Yeah, it's addicting. It's great.
I'm-
You never think like I want to play cowboy shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat that game in like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
The first one. What was that? What did I have? What used to be the systems? Xbox.
Well, were you Xbox or PlayStation, or did you have both?
I think I was PlayStation with Red Dead Redemption.
That's PS3 then.
Yeah, PS3.
PS3. Okay,
Did you
that's
play the zombie
last
one?
time I played a game that I bought a game
Oh, damn.
that I had my own system. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It was a minute ago.
yeah, because 4 when they were talking about like $500, I was like, well, my video game days fucking over. I will always be a season behind.
Yeah. That's why I ended up going to PC because like I ended up spending a little more, but I needed to get that. I needed to get a PC to do the editing and shit I needed. So I was like, I can't justify getting this expensive PC plus another system.
Yeah.
So I just put a little bit of extra money to get like a good graphics card.
So all of your systems, you were able to dump them into the PC?
Pretty much every single game I could play on PC. And I could do all my video editing on it. So I just have like a really powerful PC.
Oh, but you got a controller.
I use the Xbox controller.
Mm,
So it just honestly is better.
damn, that's dope.
And that's why all the PC master race is what they're called. They're like, oh, it's the best way to play video games.
Oh, with a controller?
Yeah, but just on a PC.
Oh, on a PC.
But what's cool is they're finally bridging that gap. There's no longer that console war.
Yeah.
Everyone plays together now.
Play together.
Xbox can play with PlayStation.
I think Fortnite was the first to do that.
I believe so.
I remember it was a big thing.
For me,
Fortnite's still a thing?
but I was playing
Oh,
it
yeah.
last night.
Really?
Damn.
I was playing it last night, yeah.
What character did you get killed by?
I got killed by, bro, I don't even know who it was.
Bender? Did Bender come kill
I
us?
wish it was Futurama characters. No, we were playing no build. I got killed by some fucking anime character.
Oh, sick.
We're in the fucking pregame lobby and they're playing Justin Bieber dancing. I'm just like,
Nice.
this fucking game sucks.
It's crazy.
and then I started playing. I was like, all right, it's fun.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
son used to always call me, hey, Dad, buy me some V-Bucks. I'm like, what? It's ridiculous. I sent him the money. The last game, that I bought for him was the Xbox One. That's the one that was like a lot of money, right?
Xbox One, yeah.
Yeah, because he an Xbox dude.
Mhm.
They're on
Yeah.
X. Is it Xbox S
Xbox X.
now or X or S?
The X was the last main console that came
Yeah,
out.
Xbox One is the one right before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just fucking give it numbers, dude. Stop being weird.
No, it's
PlayStation was normal, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Xbox is like
360.
360.
366.
Xbox One. No, the one was before. You
Yeah.
fucking idiots.
Yeah, fucking moron.
They're just jumping around, confusing people.
They're goofing off. having
Call of
fun.
Duty's doing that too.
I might
true.
get I wonder what you think would be like if I wanted to start back gaming that's not expensive. PlayStation 4, how much you think one of those costs?
I don't know because
Like
it's
$200
Prob-
bucks.
Oh, they probably don't even make them no more.
They don't make them, but you could buy them for like $200.
Damn, but then I'm gonna be stuck because I ain't gonna get no new games.
True.
I was about to say that's your issue.
But would they update?
No,
No.
because you need like the new hardware.
Oh, okay.
Would you ever play the VR games?
Hell
Would you do
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's just probably expensive though.
I'm afraid if I get a VR, I'll just be in there fucking jerking off all the time.
Dude, I swear to God, that's why I haven't gotten it. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Bro, if you get that and you buy like something you hook up to your wall that jerks you off, are you,
Yeah, something you
kidding me?
think- I think
Are
it's-
you kidding me?
Something you,
Yo,
you hook
I
up to
would-
your penis.
I wouldn't even leave the house anymore.
Yeah, everything's there.
That's what we're gonna be. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm like. My kids are. I'm gonna have to make sure it's like, hey, stop
Yeah.
fucking that wall.
Stop jerking
Stop
off.
fucking that robot.
For real. It's fucking
Yeah.
the shit out of that robot.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird, man.
I mean, that's what it's crazy because like people talked about this back in the past, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. We
Yeah.
ain't able to do that. Then now
Dad,
this
I'm
is
playing
like-
fishing simulator. I'm
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
They're like, I'm pretty sure that's fishing, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're
Bro,
not
people have
jerking
been
off.
using games like in a weird sexual way since it started.
Yeah.
Since it started.
Always, bro. Fucking Samus, if you remember from Samus, what game is that? Oh my god, Super Metroid. Whenever you fucking get zapped, you get like shocked and you see like a half naked woman in the suit, and
Nice.
you're like, yes.
Yeah, that
You
does
know?
rule.
And there's
Yeah.
if you go to porn, there's every single video game has been made into one.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
insane,
god. Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, with the parodies.
Bro, there's motherfuckers jerking off to like every single video game. Like Overwatch is nuts.
Yeah,
like,
Overwatch is
every
nuts.
single
What's
game.
that about?
It's just like a shitty kind of game that shitty people play.
What? I like it.
Oh, never
Dick. They have Fortnite stuff too, bro.
They do
Everything,
have Fortnite
bro.
stuff, but
And so-
Fortnite's just other characters.
And our kids are going to be able to put on a headset and bang one of them. It's going to
which
be
is sick. I'm
fucking
jealous
weird,
of them.
bro.
What's gonna be weird is walking in the room while they got their headset on. They don't hear you going in there, and they in there going to town,
Yeah,
fucking this shit
on
out
some
this robot.
pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are your pillows sticky? Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Oh,
why.
Lois Griffin. Lois Griffin.
Yeah.
Peter.
I'll fuck Lois Griffin.
You would fuck Lois Griffin?
Yeah.
Some of those, you seen some of those videos.
Some of them redheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, they got like you know how people make the memes and shit, and they got Lois Griffin with like a fat ass. She got a
what kind of memes
I
are you
know
looking at?
exactly what you're talking
She
about.
kind of got a fat ass on the show
she got
too, though.
Dumper, bro.
She
Her
got
voice,
a
though.
real fucking dumper.
I guess.
Would you fuck Lois Griffin?
I don't know. Wouldn't be my first choice.
I would probably the baddest cartoon, maybe one of them is Leia with that one eye.
With that one eye.
Oh, Leela, bro.
Leela,
You could be her in Fortnite.
Taranga
You could be
Leela,
there in
bro.
Fortnite?
You could be her in Fortnite.
Yep.
You can make her dance for you.
What's the
Leela.
purpose of Fortnite? Do you win or
Yeah, you win. You kill everyone and you win.
It's just it's a battle royale. You get dropped into a map with a bunch of other teams, and the last team standing wins.
It's like Hunger Games.
can you just play
Yes.
against the computer? That ain't a thing though.
No, it's 100 real children that you're playing against.
Okay, you specified children.
It's definitely children.
I would definitely kill all them fucking kids.
They will kill you, and then they will start dancing.
They will start dancing.
Yeah,
It's-
my son was into that Fortnite shit, and they do this dance here, right? You do the leg thing. You know, I can't.
that's what they do.
Bro, you buy the V-Bucks that he asked you for. You can spend those on different dance moves.
Yeah, that's what he would buy them for, in different clothes and shit.
That's
yeah, you're
sick.
buying skins and dance moves, bro.
Genius.
Yeah, it's like, and the game's free. They're so smart. They changed everything, bro.
Yeah,
Now-
because you can just go online and fight people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
for free.
Without having to spend outside of having a console to play it on, like if you have a good PC or like the newest Xbox, you don't have to spend money to play the most popular games in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
You just fucking hop on. You play Minecraft, which is free, right?
Minecraft.
Is Minecraft free?
I bought Minecraft like a year ago.
Oh, you have to buy it. I'm dumb. I
It's
lied.
probably free for like a lot of like if you have Xbox, blah blah blah.
yeah, like
but I
Game
bought it.
Pass or some
Yeah.
shit.
Is that the one with
Warzone
the little
too.
bombs? They used to have it on computer. Is that Minesweeper? Never mind.
But no,
about to say,
that's
damn it.
solitaire.
Yeah, it's an old ass game.
I
the
know
one
you're
I'm
talking about.
Yeah, Minecraft's an old ass game too. Now it came out in like 2009 or something.
Mhm.
But it's a popular game still.
It's
right?
the number one played video game
Yep.
Damn.
of like ever.
Minecraft, Tetris, and
Tetris is
GTA
awesome.
5's up there too.
Yeah, yeah. It's so crazy.
Tetris is kick ass.
Tetris is sick.
That's still a fun game.
Yeah. They're all that song plays while I have sex, and
That's what you play that shit
Yeah.
while you're banging.
I'm trying to freaking.
You're trying to bend
Yeah.
it to fit it in.
Yeah.
Make sure you
The
get the
fuck?
angle
Yeah, my
right.
dick looks like that little like the little S one that they
Yeah.
have.
Every time you take your pants off, it's a new shape. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, square,
Oh,
damn it.
God damn it.
Thank God it's the line.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I think we've been going for like 4 hours.
It's been a while.
Nah, it's
been a while.
about 2 probably.
It's been fun.
That's pretty good though when you got a good conversation with it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
been
Yeah, I keep
riffing.
burping now. I'm sorry, boys.
That's
It's
all
good. I don't think either of us care about
At
burps.
all.
I'm worried about the listeners' ears.
He was burping at approximately 1
Do
hour.
you edit it? You like cut some of it
I
out?
chop. We'll get reels and shorts.
Hell yeah.
I chop up reels, shorts, and I post the full thing too.
Shorts, girl shorts.
What time does the show start? 8 o'clock?
Yeah, we got a bunch of time.
You got a bunch of
I haven't eaten yet today, aside from my protein bar. I'm gonna go get
You
some
can have
food.
some chicken if you want to.
Oh, I can get some chicken. Ooh,
Your black man sharing his chicken, I mean I love
I'm
you.
down. No, I almost asked you for some.
Yeah. He bought, I mean, Boodecker bought Boozedecker bought all of that.
Mm.
It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this Mo show tomorrow.
It's
That's
gonna be fun.
dope, man.
That shit
Tuffy's
gonna
a
be
cool.
sweet.
It's gonna be.
Whoa.
We're all selling merch, dude. Have you seen that group chat?
Yeah.
That's so. Is someone? I think Ross asked in that group chat. He's like, "Can we sell merch?" And then immediately everyone else texted, "Yeah, we also
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
sell merch." So I think they're setting up like a table or something.
I sold some last year and I was like, because I know it was like, I asked because it's like a event where they raise the money, but I was like, shit, I need money.
Yeah, they're also getting food catered to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hula's.
Damn, dude, we're getting treated
That
well.
shit is delicious.
Fine.
Jimmy Hula's?
Jimmy Hula's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
fuck,
just
don't tell.
good
Come
as
hang out
shit.
at Mo.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
We're running 2 don't tells.
can't leave it to
It's gonna
Shaw.
be good as fuck though.
Yeah, I'm sure. it'll be
Both
good.
are great lineups.
That's a fun room.
yeah. What are you gonna do?
Industrious.
Well, nah, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to make it because it started at 9.
Yeah.
But we have a 7 and a 9
Yeah.
tomorrow, so can't. You'll be able to make the. We'll put you up early so you can do your shit and then.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to because what's his name? Helmet.
What's his name?
Helmet. I'm gonna do his show like right.
What's his name?
I told him
Where's
I gotta
Helmet
go first.
show?
Black Hammock in Oviedo.
Ooh.
But that's not far from Tubby, so I'm gonna come.
Hit that and then go over. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
That's not bad. That'll be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Industrious is fun. It's like you're doing comedy in like the Wolf of Wall Street office. It's pretty sick.
Which one? Tubby?
Not Tuffy's. The fucking Industrious. Sorry.
Yeah,
This will already be out by then, but yeah, it's in the Bank of America building. It's on like the 8th floor or 10th floor or something.
Y'all did one before there, right?
Yeah.
That's one where the lights all the way on and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we
okay,
couldn't
I know
figure
it.
out the lights.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
know
the lights
which
had
one
to
it
stay
is.
on, unfortunately.
You still doing the smoke shop?
Yeah, we did a second one there.
That one was
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, you were on the second one. Yeah, we did
that
one
was
before.
fun. I like
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah.
cool shit. We have a bunch more spots coming.
Hell yeah, that's
But we
so
already have
dope.
a couple more lined up.
That's so dope, man. Like even if it's weekly or like you got a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know what I mean?
That'd be
Like,
crazy, yeah. Get to
Hell
like
yeah.
Columbus. Columbus has them like 4 nights out of the week.
Yeah,
Multiple
every
shows.
week, right?
Yeah, every week. But they're only in a couple spots. They only have like 5 spots they go to.
Mm.
But I think they're getting more, but the amount of shows and the people they pull, it's crazy.
Simon live in Austin now, though.
Really? I thought he was just going out there a lot.
Well, I'm pretty sure he lived there now because I think the last time we seen him, he said he moved out there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he's a funny dude. I fuck with Simon.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a good guy.
British.
Yeah, he a good dude. That's pretty
One of
cool.
the good ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the good British people.
That's the callback. That's the reoccurring callback.
You're
Not
the-
racist one too.
You were there for us making fun of British people the other night. We did some funny bits.
Oh yeah,
For British Jigsaw.
dude, that was great.
You ever watch the Jigsaw movies, Charlie? The one
That's
with
the dude with the face.
Yeah,
The
the
dude with the
face.
face.
With the
Yeah.
cartoon face, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were
He would lock people in the building.
yeah,
that shit was.
and he'd be like,
fucking-
"You got to do this to get out of the trap."
Yeah, that shit was. That was a crazy movie. One dude
Yeah.
cut his neck open to get that key out. Remember?
Yeah. So we're in Bolinbush, the British pub, and we're like, "What if Jigsaw was British?" And he's like, "Oh, you got to throw the dart at the board to not blow up the whole pub."
You gotta eat a Scottish egg. Or what's the name of them?
Those
shit?
shits are
A
so
Scotch
gross.
egg.
Who
Them
invented
shits
that
stink.
shit, dude?
Stink
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
They're like, hey, how
Yeah.
can we make the grossest bar food
We
possible?
were doing it for so much. There was like other people playing darts. They go, "Is that British Jigsaw?"
Yeah.
Do you mind if we join?
Yeah,
They
the bit was
start
so
doing
good.
it, too.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta shove this Scotch egg up your ass before the fucking pub.
I was on the floor the whole time.
Yeah, I was like, instead of coming in on a tricycle, he comes in on one of those bikes with a big front wheel.
You know they got another British bar out there by iDrive. But it's
Ew.
like a big ass school bus. You ever seen it?
They're taking over.
No, this one been there for a long time, but
Really?
nobody ever goes there. It look like it's a shit restaurant.
It probably is.
Most
British
places
food sucks.
Bro, the British food sucks.
Are they known for their food?
No, they're
Right?
not.
No, not
Fish
at all.
and chips.
Fish and
Fish and chips is it.
I'm going down to
Crumpets.
the chip store to get me. They're called French fries.
They drink like
Dumbass.
mead and shit.
Yeah.
You really don't give a damn if you just eating British food.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they season that shit.
It's all, dude. It's all like yellow. Like all
Yeah.
British food is like yellow and gross.
It's all the same damn color.
Yeah.
I grew up eating Italian food, which is
Ooh,
like
that's good.
the
Also
shit.
yellow, but good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Lasagna and fucking
Everybody but British people has good food.
yeah. That's good stuff. I kind of want to eat that chicken now. That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, yeah. We done, right?
Yeah, we can go eat that chicken.
All right.
Bye, guys.